If you're someone that sits a lot while you're working, or maybe you just feel a little bit of tightness right here in the front of your hips, especially at the bottom of a squat or other movements like that where it kind of requires that kind of hinge, and you feel tightness in here, then this stretch is for you. This is called the couch stretch, you guys, and it's super simple, and you're going to want to make sure you're doing some sort of lunge stretch or some sort of other hip flexor opening stretch prior to jumping into this one, because it is a little bit more intense. But nevertheless, I'm going to show you guys how you can do the couch stretch and some key pointers so that way you're not hurting yourself and it actually is helpful as a stretch. So number one, you're going to want to have some sort of pad for your knee. This isn't some drill about toughness. This is a stretch, so you want to make sure your knee is not driving into the floor. Number two, I like to have like a foam roller or something like this just to kind of offer a little bit of support and balance, so again, you could focus on the stretch. And then from there, I'm going to open up the hips, squeeze my glute, and really drive that hip forward like so. All right, and it's important, this is just relaxed. This is actually squeezing the glute, driving that hip forward. That is important to opening up this hip flexor area and really getting that good stretch in there. All right, so I'm here, I'm just gonna hold this for probably somewhere in like the 2 to 3 minute range. You're really gonna need to allow this to open up, and I strongly recommend making sure you're in a comfortable position so that you can kind of breathe through it. Now, once you've done the couch stretch a few times and you wanna take it to the next level, you can go ahead and add in a band, and the band is going to be pulling against you like so, all right? And careful getting it set up so you don't topple over. But the band is gonna be pulling forward, all right, and really trying to help you bias into that open position, squeezing our glutes still active here, and then just opening up with the band, all right? So again, you wanna hold this position for 2 to 3 minutes, really let it open up. Make sure you guys are performing this stretch on both sides. You wanna make sure that both hips are open and ready to go. And a big bonus, you might actually find a little bit of lower back pain relief if you do have tightness in your lower back, as the hip flexors can contribute to that. So keeping those hip flexors open, happy, and healthy is gonna help you get stronger, reduce pain, and get on to more workouts and more life. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.